Welcome to Fortnite's new update, including a new location known as Mega City. In this location, we will see many new skins and many new weaponry, and some new features such as grind rails, where you can slide through the entire city above buildings, under buildings, get to the top of skyscrapers. And with an explosive new feature with new cars and vehicles with the drift feature. Speaking of drift, you know who's back with a new look? That's right, Drift. We've also decided to add a kinetic blade. The kinetic blade gives you the same gravity abilities that you've seen before in the previous update, but now with a kinetic charge to it, making the dash attack way more ninja-like. You'll also see new weapons like the hammer assault rifle and the hammer maven auto, but most importantly, everyone's loving the new skins. With this new city, these new weapons, we also have a new cameo from everyone's favorite genocidal non-minority since Hitler. And since we're making anime references, why don't you take a look in the sky? Yep, that's right. We gave you a Studio Ghibli castle in the sky. Now it's time to take a look at some of the new skins that we've gotten. Renzo the Destroyer. Everyone's loving him. And then he even gets a new look, Renzo the Magnificent. I think this one I'm going to personally love. Imani, a new anime-themed Fortnite original. She's looking pretty fly, pretty sweet. Can't imagine how many people are going to be cosplaying her in a future Imani look as well. We've also given you Midnight Snack Thunder and his original look, just Thunder. And here is the character that we get with the sword, Mystica. But look, Stray? Stray is just the new Drift, and Renegade Stray I'm definitely going to have because I didn't get Drift when he was out originally. But that's not all that this game has to offer. Highwire, our new bunny girl, and pack leader Highwire, who all the furries are going to love. Mizuki, definitely going to be a fan favorite. But look at what we're getting as soon as this collab drops. Eden Yeager, and compared to a lot of the other anime characters we've gotten, Eden looks really good. Goku looked good, but his face looked kind of Fortnite-y, and Deku doesn't have a nose, like if you look at him directly from in front. But look at this. Eden's pickaxe looks solid, just the fist completely hardened and crystallized with his Titan form. We get the Shinzo Sasagayo salute, and Eden's key to the basement that his dad gave him is the back piece. But let's look at Eden himself. Look at how fly he looks. He looks like Season 3 Eden right before he decided to genocide the world and start the rumbling. And I'm really hoping that at some point we get a second outfit for him that looks just like his Season 4 appearance. But without further ado, let's get going and see if I can pull off a nice little victory. Alright, we're going to get started looking at this new area, uncovering this whole new section on the map. I'm just going to see if I can at least get one of the new weapons in this game, and it's not looking like I'm getting into the new weapons, but that's fine. We'll just keep going. I'm sure I'll find something, either the sword or probably one of the hammer weapons. Ooh, hold on. I don't like the red eye, but I think I can get this kill. There we go. That's what you get for running in a straight line. Ooh, actually, let's see if he had any of the new weapons. Maybe something off of him I can use. So just my luck, he actually did not have any of the new weapons, but I ended up finding one anyway. Oh, the geyser, that's new. That wasn't in the trailer. It's like having a launch pad, but it's natural to the area. That's kind of cool. Oh, actually, is this a dueling circle? Oh, I'm pretty sure oh yeah. Yeah, this is it, boys. This is the sword. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, let's go test this out. Let's test this out immediately. Oh my god. Oh, that's the dash. And that's the swing. Oh, it's only a 2-hit, but hey, it works. So I'm assuming that with the kinetic look that oh dang, you can only hold one. Oh well. So with the kinetic ability, the 2 slashes actually do a knockback, and then you can use the dash to get in. And once you get in, if you hit them with the end of the dash, it actually makes them float a little bit, which is pretty cool, actually. All right, there's someone here. Let's test it out. Ooh, it destroys walls pretty well, too. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where'd she go? There she is. I like how you can turn it around when you do the next slash. Like the first slash is in one direction, but then you can actually turn it so that the secondary slash hits in a different direction in case they, you know, dodge you. I think there was another person here, but you know what? I'm gonna start capping the flag so that it baits them into coming to me. Then I won't have to deal with them. You know, I won't have to deal with trying to find them. Sorry. And there they are. Let's go. Oh, I missed. There they go. Oh, right. It knocks them back. It knocks them back. Let's try it again. Screw it. I'll just get the shotgun kill. Not everything's about the sword, you know? I do like that the combat shotgun and the tactical are just regular weapons in this mode now. They aren't tied to your augments, because before you had to use an augment that would give you the tactical assault and it would give you the combat shotgun. But now they're just pretty normal weapons. Alright, I know the trailer gave us a little visual, but I want to see if this is about the distance. Okay, so that's a decent distance for this sword. I can roll with that. Alright, now let's try out the new supercars. The supercars are only in Mega City as far as I know. Well, they're in Mega City and some are like in the surrounding areas. But they're actually a lot quieter than the other ones. Than the other vehicles. The other vehicles are kind of loud. This one is a little quieter, kind of like hybrid vehicles would be. So I'm kind of liking it. Oh, and there's one of the guys using the Renzo skin. Okay, so it has that knockback effect, but it doesn't do it to vehicles like the shockwave hammer used to do. So the shockwave effect only affects vehicles if you use the hammer, which is vaulted now. The hammer got vaulted before this update even started, so it is what it is. And also, I'm not sure, but maybe the shockwave bow does knock back to vehicles. I don't know. I've actually never tried it. I don't really like using the shockwave bow. I know you can use it to like push yourself, and I'm sure the shockwave grenade does the same thing. Probably affects cars as well, but I don't know. I've never really been a huge fan of it. But yeah, the cars are really nice. The driving is pretty sleek. They actually feel a little faster. Maybe it's just the aesthetic of the vehicle with like the energy coming out the back, but it looks like this vehicle is faster. I'm not sure if the motorcycle is faster though, but it seems like the supercars and the motorcycles do really well on street, but they slow down a lot in the dirt. I don't think the other vehicles were really like that. Maybe it's just new to this update and they just update all the cars and motorcycles like that, but yeah, as far as I remember, it was never like that. Come on, die. Okay, his shield is cracked. Get him. Oh, I thought I was gonna kill him right before he got to me. Oh well, let's get some friends involved actually. Yeah, let's get some friends involved. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. My sister and one of my closest friends. We about to win this. I feel it. Alright, so our audio recording was kind of odd, so I'm just gonna do a little commentary over how this went, just so you know we can get this done a little faster and not have to listen to crappy audio. But anyway, we started off just dropping in. We usually go to Anvil Square. That's kind of where my sister loves going, so this is just what we do. Anvil Square is kind of like our starting point, because it's pretty much center map, and so no matter where the circle is, we're always guaranteed to either be in the circle or at least like circle adjacent. So Carnage and I started healing up our shield with a shield keg, and we wanted Cronator to join us, but he ended up getting into a pretty spicy fight. So I said screw the shield, and I decided that I was going to go join him on the battlefield. And Carnage finished up healing her shield while the two of us took care of everybody that was in this area. It didn't seem like it was a lot of people, but it ended up being a decent amount, and we took care of it pretty easily. It was no big deal. It's not like we really needed the third person, you know. Just sometimes having the third person just makes the experience a little nicer. But after she finished healing up her shield, she actually does come join us. But for now, we got it. You know, throwing grenades, blasting off our guns. It wasn't a big deal. So I spotted another trio and I decided to flank them so that the two of them, Carnage and Cronator, could shoot them from their sides and they would have to split up their focus. And that worked out pretty well for us. So after that, we just decided to capture the flag, claim this location, and we would get the resources from this flag since we are pretty much lacking in some of our shield and some of our weapons as well. So now me and Cronator can actually get our shield filled all the way, and we can pick up some of these weapons, just so we can have some stronger stuff in our arsenal. I had a slight issue in recognizing people because I did spot that there was another Halsey avatar, and she started shooting at me, so I ducked into a building to basically regain a little bit of stability. But since Halsey is the same skin that Carnage is using, it tripped me up for just a little bit, but it's okay because we still got the kill and we're moving on. We were trying to leave Anvil Square, but it turned out that there were just some more kills to get, so we kind of handled that. And then there was another kill to get, so we handled that, which we assumed was the other person's partner. And then we were actually able to head out. So I picked up this luxury sedan, and the three of us hit the road with nothing but our dreams and hope in front of us. Decided to make a pit stop at a local tower just because I had a couple keys. Decided to be a good Samaritan and hand off some of this stuff to my friends. We moved on to the Citadel, and we met another team. So while trying to capture the flag, it seemed like things were going nowhere trying to kill this team with the high ground, and I lost my patience. Just decided to check some grenades and fire off shotgun kills. I like getting up close and personal, makes the kills feel a little cooler. And then I went to go help Carnage out. Not like she really needed it, it seemed like she was doing pretty fine, but it made the kills go by faster. The circle started closing, so we didn't really get to capture the Citadel like I wanted to, but it's no big deal. Cronator called out that he found a spider gwen, so I decided to remove her liver with my heavy sniper rifle, and she died instantly, so that means that her teammates were already dead, so we didn't have to worry about having to fight 2 extra people. Somehow we circled back to Anvil Square, so we decided to pick up a bounty, and it was at this time that we decided to go ahead and fight the people since they were basically right next to us. Cronator took on one teammate, I spotted the other with my glorified telescope because I'm really bad at sniping, and I decided to just swim on over there and take them on with my epic Maven auto. It actually wasn't even that difficult. This person basically walked into me, and with Cronator and Carnage shooting from a distance, this kill was pretty much in the bag. So killed him, got our reward. We saw he had some legendary weapons, so I went ahead and took the liberty to upgrade my blue to a gold. And then we knew that the teammate was still over here somewhere. I wasn't sure where he was, but once I spotted him, I realized he's just me, but trash. I mean, look at the skin, clearly. So I killed him with his teammate's gun, and considering that he's kneeling, means there's somebody else in the area. So let's keep our eyes open, guys. So I decided to top off my shield with the slurp juice, but since it doesn't fill up all the way like I wanted it to, which we found out in a previous moment that I skipped, I just decided to top off with the slap juice and let Cronator take the slurp juice. For whatever reason, my character decided to just hold the sniper rifle backhand, which is absolutely not how you use a sniper rifle, but I digress. Anyway, I made an offer with Cronator that I would give him the slap juice that I have, and he would give Carnage the slurp juice so she could top off her shield. But Carnage didn't understand the assignment by any means. She decided to pick up the slap juice, use the slap juice, and then she picked up the slurp juice right after. So I'm gonna assume she was paying no attention.
This wasn't a trade.
Moments later, we ran into a team. I don't remember who everyone was, but somebody was a fluffy whatever the hell, and there was also Goku. After taking on this trio, we actually got 2 kills on them, and the third teammate, the fluffy one, I'm just gonna assume decided that his team didn't matter. You guys really should pick up a third person that's not this person, because like, wow, he didn't even stick around to try to help you guys out. Goku ended up dying, the other teammate ended up dying, and the fluffy guy was just 7 million miles away, but we did spot him by a nearby gas station. Carnage did want to blow up a gas station because, like myself, she like seeing explosions and fire in video games. So since there's another team over here, I just kind of gave her the go ahead. Told her that we would just blow up this gas station, use that as a diversion, maybe damage somebody if they're in the area, but it would at least make sure that the car is destroyed and they can't use that to escape. And it also ensures that they won't be able to use the gas station to blow us up later. So I took this person out. It wasn't really that hard. My gun is legendary, so I'm doing like 30 billion damage anyway. And then we went ahead and killed this person, but not before she got the jump on Carnage. But that's okay. So there's somebody else in the area, and upon turning, I noticed they're reviving their teammate. Bad Renzo. Bad. So after a little bit of fighting, Renzo disappeared instead of just killing me. So I took the sword, and I told my teammates to kind of keep an eye out. But then I got this strange idea. What if Renzo's in the building? And there he was, stealing my shield. What a crazy character. So Renzo decided to use his sword to dash away, which made it really hard to catch up with him. But I was able to apply a lot of pressure and keep him in fear. While I'm not good with a sniper rifle, it did apply a little bit of pressure. But dashing towards my team was the wrong move, and it got him killed. And that is how me and my teammates won a battle royale in the new update. And I decided to play Master of Puppets because it is genuinely one of my favorite songs, and its inclusion in this game is freaking baller. But anyway, that's been the new Fortnite update, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next adventure. See ya.